Hey everybody, Joshua the window cleaner here, and today I'm going to teach you how to measure a standard window. There's a lot of windows out there, a lot of different style windows, so it would be a super long video if you wanted me to teach you how to take measurement of all windows, but this is a typical standard window, one that slides side to side like this, and then one that goes up and down like this. This is the typical one. And this one does not have a frame that is enclosed here on the outside. Whenever you see this, you can put the screen in from the outside. If you see like a lip here, you need to take your screen out from the inside. So this is just taking measurements of these styles that you can pop the screens in from the outside. I'm going to show you how to take measurement if you're on an upstairs, and also if you're on a downstairs, the best way to do that. So here we go. So this is looking at from the outside of your window. If you're standing outside, this is what it would look like. And then I just have the windows open. So you'll see here, there's a spot here, there's a hole for the drains. It might not be exactly like this, but they typically work like this. So I'm gonna teach you how to measure this one. So if you look, you see that there's a inside track here for your screen, okay? Inside track here for your screen, inside track here for your screen as well. Now the important thing to know is that this track up here is a lot deeper, and this is also for your screen, okay? That's the very, very most important part, because that's where your springs are gonna go if you have this style window. All right, so now you have your tape measure, and you're gonna go from this side to this side, okay? And I would say that this is 21 inches. So 21 inches, and how you can tell is the mark for 21 inches is right here on this edge, okay? So it'd be 21 inches wide. Now this is gonna be the side that you're gonna wanna put the springs and pull tabs on, because your springs are gonna go in this gap here. And then the pull tabs are gonna go down here. And you want the pull tabs on the inside of the window. All right, so I got it right there on the edge of the window, all the way to here. And that's where 21 inches goes. The main goal here is that you build your screen big enough to be inside of here. It doesn't have to be perfect. You want a little wiggle room so you can get it out, but this right here is gonna seal the window up. And with the 21 inches, you're gonna have more than enough that's gonna seal that up when that screen pops in this channel. Okay, so next you're gonna be measuring for the sides. Now that you have the bottom channel where your pull tabs are gonna go, and where your springs are gonna go, now we're gonna do the sides of the screen here. So whenever you're measuring, you wanna take into account that you have a little bit of gap here. So you wanna go up about 1/8 of an inch, go all the way down here, and it looks like we have 15 3/4. So and then I normally will slide it down a little bit and see where it's gonna sit in that track, 15 3/4, and as long as it's not gonna fall out, you should have about a 1/16 to 1/8, a little bit bigger than this, because that is where your gap is. And as soon as you pop your screen in there, the springs are gonna be there, and you're gonna push up on the springs. Matter of fact, I'll show you. So here's the screen right here. So you'll put the springs here in that little gap and push up on it, and then pop it in like so. So that's gonna be how your screen fits. Now this screen is actually the factory one, and it is going to be shorter on the sides. Like here, you'll see a little bit of a gap, but it still seals up the window. So you got a lot of wiggle room. Normally whenever I build them, I like to build them a little bit more snug, make them look a little bit better, so there's not a huge gap on the sides, but it's still gonna be the 15 3/4 here, from here to here. They normally make that size pretty snug. So yeah, so that's how you take measurement of a window that slides up and down. Now I'm gonna teach you how to take measurement from one that goes side to side. So this window slides side to side here. So it's a little bit different than the one that goes up and down, but not much different. So now the deeper track is on the side, and that's where your springs are gonna go. And then you'll still have a track here, still have a track here, still have a track here. So the up and down one, I just made a video and posted it as well. The deeper track is on the top. So this one, the deeper track is not on the top. But normally that's what you want to look for in the window, is where is your deeper track. Now, sometimes the ones that slide side to side, the deeper track is on the top. But on this specific one, the deeper track is going to be on the side. So that's how you know where to put your springs and pull tabs. So If you find that the window is more like this, where the deeper track is super deep right here and the sides are not so deep, they're only like a 1/16 of an inch deep, then you want to go back to the other video and watch that one and kind of build it like that. Okay, so first thing you want to do is take your bottom measurement here. I'm going to place the tape measure inside this track here, go all the way over to the side, and you want to count that 1/8 of an inch from this edge. So right at the edge of this is going to be 15 3/4. So I would go 15 7/8 is where I'd want to build my bottom and my top frame. Okay, so that's how you take the bottom and the top measurement. Now your up and down length is where you're going to be your pull tabs and your springs are going to go for your window screen. So you want to go all the way up to the top, go all the way down, and then this one measures at 33 3/16. So I would say 33 1/8 would be my measurement. So that's how you measure for that. And I can show you what the window screen looks like and how to pop it in. It's a little different if you're on the upstairs. You just have to, if you're on the upstairs and you're trying to deal with this, well, I'll just go from the inside then to show you. This is how you would do it from the inside if you're standing up there. So you're gonna put where the spring goes into this deeper track, okay? Then slide it up and then slide the bottom in and then push with your right hand, your thumb, push on that frame and that spring is going to push in. Same thing on this side. And then use your pull tab to just pull it in. It's not designed for you to just pull in like this. It's actually designed for you to push with your hand on the frame here and then pull it in like so. So that's how you would install it if you're upstairs, because typically people are dealing with that. Now, if you're upstairs and you're trying to install this side-to-side one like this, what you're gonna do is you're gonna push up on it on the opposite side, okay? That's how you take it out, but push up where your springs are. If it's one that goes side to side, put it in there, grab your pull tab, and just pull it in, just like so. So I hope that helped with taking measurements on these. If you have any questions, let me know. There's many different styles of windows, so it would be really hard to like have all this different styles of how you take measurements, but this is the simple ones that are most standard, especially in my area. This is what you're going to be dealing with. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to let me know. I would love to help you out. I hope you have a blessed day. Peace out.